Zoomi's prayers, and so it was. Are we one people, so symbiotic with them as if we are one person, with one mind, one destiny? And so it was, but not now is. We seem now only dust jackets for books. The knowledge within, so many pages to each person. You, a novel, I, a short story, is dead. As approaches winter, our mouth sours, puckered against the damp, drizzly days to come, pausing to observe, then forgetting what is to be observed. It is the distraction of the autumn, the death of leaves, the dearth of sun. Have we waited so, the length of our lives, and they become pyres to be raked to the fires? So shall we pray and seek the God of heaven, deliver us. So we have not become what we thought to be. So our heart was half-hearted. So, endlessly it trails out. A not known person, so sad. Were we one which sat in the thick of a tree, not hugging it, just contemplating, sighing our thoughts? If just one falling apple bonked me on the head, I could fulfill history by toddling off to invent gravity and shape all mathematics and science. But it was not so. Perhaps the apple missed my head, or it was not an apple tree. And shall we not be inspired to want so much more than what is normal? We never thought that we should be so followed and our thoughts be read in some other place, the modern age of media. And so we want now to shout to the world, here I am, thank you, and told one lie of our life, so perfect, but it was caught. And they say, he is clever, such a good lie. It means it is probably not the first or the last, and they speak truly. Do you bestow our difference, or bless what we become? Bless us now with a divine burden, one that bothers us so deeply that we are moved off our complacency. Across the fields of yesterday, he sometimes comes to me, a little lad just back from play, the boy I used to be. Thus is the life of all of us. So far we were the dot in the circle, and all others were the innocent which fed upon us. The drama of us is unknown, but very large. Are we so, or so, there you are? We don't know what to do, and so we are bored and want to show people a new world. Some create it. This, or we are pages turned to dust in our own book. Perhaps we convinced ourselves to stop living by saying to ourselves, so far, so good. And out there the world will always try to lure us away so that it can infect us with sin. Have we not seen how deeply, quickly spreads the virus? Unto our difficulties, did you send down to us prayers, or did you send your Son? For God so loved the world, in this manner of death and resurrection, so loved the world in this extreme, that there was but one remedy. You yourself would come down among us. So have we known you, and so shall we know you. In consequence, appropriately, duly, ergo, are things as they are. These have occurred in our world, as even they had life in eternity, so that we are to believe in them, so that we are to believe you. The Lord of hosts has sworn, surely as I have decreed, so shall it come to pass, such that even as one thought, one word unspoken, brought to be all the world from out of nothing, thus also shall we come to be, all who you have made us to be. Amen.